Hey everyone, this is David. No, that's not what this is. Listen, here's the deal. For about 4 years now, you guys have been slipping into my DMs, and the number one thing that you have asked for is, can I react to things in real time? I mean, listen, we're not changing the format of the show. We have 7 shows, a show every day of the week, Patreon Saturdays, and that is going to continue. And that ain't going nowhere. So every morning, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you have a real show. However, I've decided now that it is 2024, we are in our 5th year. I am going to be doing these little David's Daily Dish. When something happens, we are going to get a quick 5 to 10 minute hit in the afternoon. We talked about this on Patreon. Everyone seems to want this. Everyone is slipping into my DMs. So, what better day to start this? Now, by the way, we're still going to dissect this in grave detail on the main show. We'll do it with Sarah Fraser. We'll do it with Melissa Rivers. But right now, who thought, the third day of the year that I would already have, something to say on David's Daily Dish? Quick hit. We're going to spend a few minutes here. Oh my fucking God. Monica Garcia is reality Avantis. Now, listen to me. You guys know that I say this all the time. I wish I wasn't such a jaded bitch. Okay. I don't want to say things like I'm over Housewives and it just doesn't excite me anymore. It takes a lot to really shock and excite me. This is possibly the most excited I've been about something, maybe in Housewives history ever. This might be one of the best finales of Salt Lake City, this Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Listen, I've said all along this was one of the best seasons of Housewives ever. I gave it my biggest shocker of last year when I did my countdown that Salt Lake went from 0 to hero. Holy shit. This is so, let's just boil this down. This is so fucking legendary. This Monica is one bad motherfucking bitch. I mean, let's just really boil this down and call it what it is. She's reality Von Teese. Spoiler alert, if you haven't watched the season finale of Salt Lake last night, listen, imagine everybody out there. Think of all of these. I'm not insulting anyone by saying troll accounts, but let's just say these accounts, things like Melissa's Old Nose. Hi, Melissa's Old Nose. I love you, Melissa's Old Nose. I mean, what else do we have? I don't know. What else is there really? Jennifer Aydin's 16 toilets. I mean, whatever the fuck it is. Karen Huger's Hotbox. Imagine being one of these troll accounts and targeting whoever. And I mean, no shade by that because you entertain us night and day. Now, imagine if your main target, her main target was originally Jen Shah. Imagine if you then somehow apply for a job and get a job with your target. Melissa's Old Nose. Imagine if you got a job working for Melissa Gorga. The shit that you would see. Oh my God. And you would do it so subtly. So no one would find out it was you. You wouldn't get fired. It's so fucking brilliant. So she has this troll account. Reality Von Teese. Then she applies for a job somehow and gets a job working for the target of the troll account, Jen Shah. And then she works and she's finding out information. And then slowly, as the 3 seasons go on, she's now targeting the other ladies because you got to expand. I mean, business is business, right? And she starts to talk about the other ladies. And now Jen Shah is exposed. I mean, did she have a hand in sending her to jail? I think so. I mean, wow. I am so impressed with your skills, Miss Garcia. So anyway, look, Jen Shah sent Jen Shah to jail. Let's be clear. But I mean, she didn't not help. So now she sends the woman to jail. The woman is out of her fucking way. Now she applies. She's actually on brand for the damn show. She applies for the show, having the secret that she's reality Von Teese, which that in the we have to spend an hour talking about that. How do you apply? Bravo. With all these people that you hire, and oh, this one has this, racist tweet in their background and this. uh, we need a whole new investigative department here at Bravo because how, 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 how does this even get happen that this person gets hired? I mean, a fan gets hired, someone running a troll account. Now you're hanging out with the women. Oh my God, you're on the show. Now you're finding out shit in real time, which you're actually using for your side hustle. You're making money over there. This woman is, my hat's off to you, Monica fucking Garcia. Everyone is, and then, I mean, listen, this whole episode where then Heather is exposing this. I mean, first of all, great job, Heather. This was so dramatic. Second of all, calm down, Heather. You know, when she stands up and she's like, the one thing you didn't count on is that we're all friends. Well, look, it's nice to see the group coming together. It's kind of a reset heading into the reunion in season 5. Slow down, girl. You're not in charge of casting. We just had Teresa Giudice sit on a couch, okay, and say, bye, bitch, we're never going to see you again. Well, guess what? Melissa's on the damn show. Nobody controls casting except Bravo, the execs, Lisa Shannon, Francis, Berwick, Andy Cohn, so Shed Media. So settle on down. I mean, I know Heather thinks that she's now exposed this reality Von Teese and Monica's off the show. Look, do I think you could lose your job over this? And it's like, where do we go from here? Sure. I think it's like, okay, we don't want a fan being a housewife, but I don't think Monica's going anywhere. Okay. So somehow, here we go again, Ariana. Here we go again, Lala and Sheena. Everyone is not filming with Tom Sandoval. Guess what? You're all going to film next season with Monica. If she's back, you're going to have no choice, and you'll not trust her. And by the end of the season, one of you will trust her. Okay, Sheena Shea, Tom Sandoval. It's gonna happen, guys. I don't think she's going anywhere. I mean, this reunion is gonna be so fucking amazing. But let's not even get ahead of ourselves. Whether she's back or not, I think she's back. She's owning it. Go on her social media. I mean, and I also love how we go from like where she's like, that's not true, to like, well, that's not entirely true. By the way, Koa Johnson, March 13th, 2021, Jen's dress designer, we had him on this very podcast on Patreon only. Go and listen to our chat, March 13th, 2021, with Koa. That's the dress designer who was also possibly part of Reality Von Teese. And by the way, it's kind of like if you drive someone into the middle of the woods, okay? Now, I don't recommend doing this, but if you drive someone into the middle of the woods and say, you know, you pull out a gun and you shoot them, okay? An enemy of yours, I don't know. You can't get away with anything. And say you're now putting the body, you're burying the body, and you're now starting to walk back to your car. And apparently one of your friends follows you, okay? Not that I thought about this or anything. And your friend's like, oh, and you're like, holy shit. And your friend's like, that was my enemy too. Listen, we take this to the grave. Guess what? If you're going to commit a crime, you can't have a witness. At that point, you kind of got to just pull out the gun and shoot your friend, right? You can't have a witness to the crime. So, I mean, this hairdresser, like, listen, if one person knows, it's going to get out. So, of course, there are receipts. Oh my God. I'm sorry. So much for David's quick hits, you know, David's Daily Dish. When hot topics happen, we're going to jump on like this. We're going to give you a quick hit. We're going to talk about it in long form with Sarah Fraser and on Patreon and when we do all these things. But I had to react to this. I think this is, and now she's posting. Well, even Gossip Girl didn't stay Gossip Girl forever. And she's posting, playing the Gossip Girl music. I think this woman is Hall of Fame, legendary. This is one of the most shocking things, I think, in Housewives history. I mean, all of you that are listening to me right now, you are huge fans of the show. You know more than I know. You guys know every little thing. Imagine if you got on the Housewives and you still had your side hustle. I mean, and you now were like blogging about it. It is so brilliant. She's one of us. She is one of us. Job well done, Monica Garcia. So you guys, you've been asking for this for 4 years. A little David's Daily Dish when things happen, at least once a week. How's that? I'll promise you I'll jump on here at least once a week, mini episode in the afternoon, like we're doing. Whew. And did you love today's main episode with Courtney Tilia? She went from a school teacher making like $47,000 a year to an OnlyFans superstar making over $1 million. I really loved Courtney. One of my favorite interviews of all time. Check that out this morning. Another interview coming tomorrow. We had to deal with this. Monica Garcia is fucking reality Von Teese. Wow. I'm blown away. I'm blown away. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like the little daily dose of David? Really, it's David's daily dish. Love you all. I had to react. I'm blown away. This is one of the most exciting. I think it's one of the most legendary. I love a power move. This bitch is so serious. She took out Jen Shah. She got her job. Wow. Just wow. Wow. Do you love Monica? Do you hate Monica? Slip into my DMs and let me know. Guys, I'll be back with more little tidbits like this. And I hope you liked today's show with Courtney Tilia this morning. Love you all. And guess what? If you're going to start a Finsta account, if you're going to start a troll account, apply for a job on Housewives. Maybe you'll be next. Anyone could do it now, apparently. Love you all. Bye.